it's another day and welcome back to my channel. The clips you just saw there was my house actually last night. We had guests over last evening. Oh, what did you bring me? What is it?
Ice cream.
What kind?
I put sprinkles on top.
Yes, last evening we had a bunch of friends over, and needless to say, the house does not look like that right now. In fact, this is what we're working with. It's not actually that bad. I thought it would be way worse. We had like 5 different couples over last night, plus us, so there's like tons of kids running around. We did a little like wrap your own gift, like an old toy from your own house, and like gift exchange with the kids. So that was fun. The kids all got new toys to play with and we didn't have to spend any money. Actually, for food, this would be a great snack idea if you're looking for like snacks on a Sunday night. That's like a big Mennonite thing. Have people over on a Sunday evening and then serve like a snack later on, which the snacks usually end up being practically a meal. But we had nachos and cheese last night, so with like a cheese sauce. You could build your own nachos however you wanted to, just tortilla chips, cheese, and then we had pulled pork you could put on, or salsa, and then there was apples and dip, and we had chocolate cake with peanut butter icing and ice cream, and then lemonade and water, and we had a whole coffee bar because I had all my friends bring their favorite coffee syrup, and so we were like concocting things. So yeah, it was a good evening, but now the house, you know, looks the way it does. This is going to be a super productive and fun get it all done video. I want to make some snacks for the neighbors, like for their little Christmas gifts, so I'm gonna do that yet today. And tomorrow I'm going shopping to Lidditz. It's a small town here in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania that's been, it was voted the coolest small town in America at one point. So you guys, yeah, it's a really cute town. I want to take you guys along and show you just like a few little places I'm gonna get some like local Christmas gifts. It should just be a good productive day or two here. So get out your list, write down the things you need to get done, and let's get going. Real quickly here, before I forget, I always forget to say, if you would hit that subscribe button, that would be awesome. Look at my subscriber number right now, which doesn't really matter, but it's so annoying, 99 point what? Like, it's so close. I don't really care. It's just like, yeah, okay, I do care a little bit. It'd be fun to hit 100. It's just like so nice and round of a number, but whatever, it'll happen when it happens. But if you have not subscribed and you've been meaning to, that would be a great time. Anyway, feel free to share my channel with any other moms you know that might enjoy this kind of content. Let's get to it. I'm gonna get a lot of things done today on my to-do list, and whether you are just sitting there watching or if you're getting stuff done with me, I'd like to give you a few tips that really help me out to get motivated and to get things done. One of those things is to make a list, and it can be a simple list just like on a notepad. This is a Foxbear tablet available on my website at meganfoxunlocked.com. Or if you really want to go all out, I've done this before even when I'm not filming. I made a big dramatic list on the wall using brown parchment paper that you can get at Dollar Tree, and then just writing everything down really big so you can kind of see it from a distance. Evonnie loves to do this, especially when there's things on the list for her to do that she can check off. But yeah, whatever it takes to give you guys a little bit of motivation, or you'll see later on I kind of like to reward myself if I'm, you know, get a lot of things done, but that can sometimes be overdone too if you're always rewarding yourself for every little thing. I just like to have kind of an eye on the prize, knowing that if I get things done early, I will potentially have a chance to do something fun. And if you're wondering what the kids are up to, I did not get them to help me too much this morning because they were playing so well together. I know I need to do better at inviting them to help me with chores and stuff, but I can just do it so much faster, and they play together so nicely. I just made hot dogs in the crock pot that they were gonna have for their lunch. I was keeping it very simple. Oh, and you wanna know what it sounds like in my home? I'm guessing you're sorry that you asked, but that's real life, guys. Okay, I've been working all morning. I'm ready for, I don't know, kind of like a mid-morning, I don't know if this is breakfast so much. The kids had waffles, and now I'm just gonna make myself a Daily Harvest. This is a Harvest Bowl. But I just found out that Daily Harvest is on the Drop app. And I've been working with the Drop app this year, and so I wanted to mention it one last time in December here because they have some crazy deals running, and I don't want you guys to miss it. But I was so happy when I saw that Daily Harvest was on the Drop app, and I got 10,000 points just for placing an order through Daily Harvest. And to be honest, I love Daily Harvest, but it's not the cheapest. It's kind of like a treat for me, so I felt a little bit better about ordering it when I saw I was getting 10,000 points back through the Drop app. So let me get this on the stove, and I'll tell you a little bit more about the Drop app in case you have not signed up for it yet. I think you're gonna want to, especially this time of year. So the Drop app is an app that I have on my phone, and you guys can download it too. Basically, you just link a credit card or debit card, and then anytime you want to buy something, you just click on the Drop app and you open it up, and it shows all like the different offers and the different stores that you can shop through. And so basically, you click on the place you want to shop at, like Daily Harvest, or I use Walmart grocery pickup like several times a month. And so I'll just click on that, and then it will take me to whatever website I want to shop on. After you buy whatever you were going to on Overstock or Wayfair or whatever, then it gives you points back, and then you can turn those points into rewards. And yeah, it's just a really slick system. There's not a lot of work involved. You don't have to do any like recipe scanning or anything like that. It just basically tracks your card when you're using it through the Drop app. It's really fast because you just click on the Drop app, and then you click on your vendor, the place that you want to shop at, and it takes you right to the website, redirects you there. Another reason I like it is because you can like use coupons that you might have for a specific site, plus get points back by shopping through the Drop app, so that you can kind of like double dip on your rewards and your savings. So that's why I like it too. So right now they have an offer where if you click on the link down below and download the Drop app and link a credit card or debit card, they are going to give you 10,000 bonus points after you earn your first 1,000 points. So it's a really good offer, and you get started earning free money back right off the bat. Okay, this is done. Oh, ice cream for mommy, thank you. But yeah, definitely check out that offer down below while it's still available. I think you guys will love it, especially if you shop through a lot of those vendors that are on the Drop app. Okay, so I'm gonna finish eating this quick, and then we are gonna make seasoned pretzels. I need to take them out to the neighbors. Today's a nice, beautiful day, and I wanna get them done, give them to them fresh, and I wanna give them their Christmas cards yet, because my Christmas cards for this year say, here it is, my Christmas cards this year say forever grateful on them, so they're technically probably supposed to be handed out more like Thanksgiving time, but it's okay, it's fine, but I want to get them out to them ASAP. So to make these pretzels, first you put them into the bag. Oh, I'm sorry. You take them out of the bag, and you just put all the pretzels in the bowl. Definitely get a large bowl. This one ended up not being big enough. And then this is what I did. It's not what you should do, but I put sour cream and onion powder and cheddar cheese powder, and then the sugar, and then I mixed it all up into this lumpy mess and poured it all over the pretzels. Oh, I can't even watch myself doing this, guys. This is not what you're supposed to be doing, as you will hear in just a sec. Oh my goodness. So the kids are distracting me, and I have a seasoned pretzel recipe where you like mix the oil with like the seasonings, and then you know, coat the pretzels in that, and then you put it in the oven and you dry it up. Anyway, I was getting this confused with this recipe. This recipe, you're supposed to coat the vegetables in oil and then like put the powdery seasoning all over that so they stick to the pretzels, and coat them, and then you don't put them in the oven. Anyway, I went and totally ruined it. So now I have to decide if there's a way to salvage it, or I just hope I did not waste 3 bags of pretzels. I'm so bummed. So I just put everything back in the roaster and just added a little bit more oil, not much. I added maybe like a 1/4 cup just to get things a little bit wet again. And I sprinkled a little bit more seasoning on. So these things were super flavorful, but they were really good. Okay, I did manage to save them, I think. Just make sure if you make this recipe, I will link it down below. Follow the directions. Do not do what I did the first time. Coat the pretzels in oil and then bread them with the seasoning. Anyway, also, if you're wondering where to get those seasonings, try a bulk food store. Sometimes Walmart might have some similar kind of things, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get these bagged up, and we're gonna go off to the neighbors after lunch. I use these little gift bags from Walmart. I have to say I wasn't a huge fan. I was hoping for something a little more neutral, something more pretty that I could, I don't know. It just wasn't my cup of tea, but whatever, they look pretty. And I just used a big scoop to do that because your hands will get really messy if you don't. And then I just took little name cards, and I don't know if you can see what I wrote there. I just wrote kind of like a little generic message to all the neighbors, and I ended up giving one to the mailman as well. Just a little note to let them know that we're alive, we're here, and we're thankful that they're our neighbors. We just got back. Oh man, anyway, actually a lot of neighbors were at home and yeah, we got to chatting, whatever. I didn't know how it was gonna be this year, but everybody was pretty friendly. A lot of people weren't home too, but oh man, I never know. Oh, did I show you guys this shirt? I feel like I haven't yet. It says, hand holder, heart molder, homemaker, world shaker. Yes, I'm a mom. I think it says it all pretty much. Anyway, it is available on meganfoxunlocked.com. It is one of the Fox Sparrow items on our website. Anyway, like I was saying about being neighborly. Here, let me get the kids. Okay, the kids are down for their naps and I am finishing up some last minute mailings of Christmas cards. Yes, I'm still not done. You can get these cool stamps online. I can't show you mine because obviously it's my address, but I found some good deals. Anyway, like I was saying about like neighbors and stuff, I feel like I'm torn with like what makes a good neighbor, because like for me, I feel like a good neighbor is somebody who like stays out of your hair, but you know they're there if you need help, or you know somebody let the dog out or whatever, that kind of thing. But yeah, I don't know. It's always like kind of a little bit of a struggle just to figure out like that balance of friendliness versus like leave people alone type of thing. I do want to get to know my neighbors because they, like my kids someday are probably going to get to play with them, like the neighbor kids and stuff. I never had that experience of playing with neighbors. We lived on a farm and there was never any neighbor kids close by all the years I was living there. Although we always ran up the road to my grandma. She lived right up the road. So my grandma was my closest neighbor, which is cool. Anyway, so I don't know if you guys struggle with that a little bit, but yeah, I want to be a good neighbor. I'm just not always sure how. But yeah, let me know if you're also struggling with that. Or maybe if you don't have any neighbors because you live out west or something and you are in the middle of nowhere, which I think sounds appealing. Maybe 3 days out of the week. The rest of the time, I think I want to be around people. I don't know, but that's just me. Anyway, I'm going to get these Christmas cards done. I have a Zoom call I need to get on later. A bunch of stuff that you're not going to want to watch. So I will catch up with you guys. Also, this year I just decided I'm not even going to bother displaying my Christmas cards on a wall. I feel like so many of them have fronts and backs and whatever. So I just put them straight onto a ring right off the bat. You can get these rings on Amazon, AC Moore, Joann Fabrics, different places like that. Anyway, and I usually always do this at the end of the year and then just throw it in a plastic bag and put them in the attic or, you know, with my storage stuff. But this year I just decided to do a ring right off the bat so people can flip through them. I'm already getting pretty many, and some of you guys have sent me some too, so thank you for all of you who did that. I wish I had time to respond to you guys, which I don't, but it's so nice to see, yeah, the faces on the other side of this lens here. I can kind of like put faces to who I'm talking to, so I really appreciate that, thanks. But yeah, I thought maybe this tip would help some of you. It's a super easy way to display or store your Christmas cards. Okay, we have been home all day. It is 8:03, the kids are back here in their PJs. They all have a little stuffed animal, and we've been home all day. So I'm just taking the kids. Josh is finishing up some book work. Me and him just had a business meeting while the kids were playing. So anyway, he's finishing up some book work, and I'm just gonna drive the kids around the neighborhood a little bit here, and we're gonna look at Christmas lights. They're all ready for bed. They're in their PJs, and yeah, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, guys. And sometimes it's the little things that make Christmas time fun. So let's go. Okay, I just got here to Outback Toys in Lidditz. This place is hopping, my goodness. I guess it's like that time of year, right? Anyway, I am gonna go in there and yes, I'm conquering my fears of being nervous with people all around me. I'm just filming. Anyway, I am gonna go in there and look for 2 gifts, particularly. I've never been here before, but I've heard great things about this place. It's a small business here in Lidditz, Pennsylvania. I wanna look for a toy rattly type of thing for my nephew. I have his name or Evonnie has his name for a Christmas exchange, and he's not even one yet, so like some kind of babyish toy. And then Fletcher has not gotten a Christmas present yet. I wanted to get him a train table so bad, like a train table with like organizing drawers and like a train set and stuff, but they're really expensive, especially if you want to buy them new. So I thought, since I can't find anything on Facebook Marketplace right now, I'm gonna wait on that and see if I can get it for him this winter, like when everybody is doing their decluttering and stuff in January, February. I think my chances of finding something will be a lot higher. Also, I'd love to get a dollhouse for Evonnie, but same thing, I'm gonna just wait and see what I can find this winter, and then just get them something smaller here for Christmas, because they're gonna get stuff from their grandparents, they're gonna get stuff from like, yeah, all over the place. They're not gonna be deprived. So we'll see what we find. Tractor, who knows what, I don't know, but I'll take you guys along. Oh my goodness, wow, that was overwhelming in there. I actually didn't buy any, well I did, I bought 2 little sticker books for Evonnie for church. I like how really discreet they are, the like little activity books. This one is just like Noah's Ark, and then you can put the stickers in. It's not like so involved like coloring and stuff like that. Yeah, and then this one is just like trains. But anyway, I went in there and I was overwhelmed. I was not expecting that. Like, there was no baby toys, first of all. But if you were like a farming or tractor buff, definitely go in there. Or they said they're online too. They gave me a catalog and stuff. So I'm going to look through that. I'm sending Josh back. I do not know what to get Fletcher. There were so many different models of tractors, and like, I know I'll get the wrong thing. He grew up on a farm. I grew up on a farm, but I mean, it was a hobby farm. Like, my dad didn't make the money from the farm, really. Like, he had another job, too. The farm was just, like, supplemental income. But Josh grew up on a dairy farm until he was, like, 12. So, yeah, I feel like he will have some kind of emotional or memories attached to certain kinds of tractors. My dad loved Alice Chalmers. And I'm probably talking another language just let me use. But I obviously don't know what I'm doing. So I told Josh he got to come in here. And he's like, oh, yeah, that sounds like fun. Anyway, I did not get much there, but I need to go off to my next place now, which I believe is going to be Olio. I'm looking for a bunch of like food items for a church gift. I want to get like Wilbur's chocolate buds, which are like the best chocolate in the entire world. Okay, maybe not in the whole world, but in America anyway. Wilbur buds. I want to get some Olio, fancy olive oil, and just see what I can find. Okay, I just got out of Wilbur chocolate, and I'm gonna do a little unboxing. Of course, it's like so fun. They have the best chocolate, guys. It's so good. Anyway, definitely come there if you are ever in the Lidditz area. And there's a really cool park if you have kids right across the road called Lidditz Springs Park. So fun. All the ducks there, feed the ducks. Oh, we are there all the time. That park has been in plenty of videos. Anyway, I got their mixed. This is what you want to get. They have dark Wilbur buds and they have milk chocolate Wilbur buds. You want to get the mix, and then you put one of each in your mouth at the exact same time, and you just, oh, they're so creamy. They're so good. I don't know. They just have like this awesome consistency. So good. So I got this for our church gift, and I got another one. I don't know who I'm going to give this one to yet, but I was in there. I might just eat it myself. I'm not sure. We will see. But I thought it might be nice to have on hand if I have a last minute gift I have to give. I'm going to a party where we're exchanging gifts, and you're supposed to just bring your favorite, whatever your favorite is. And I was going to bring a like Turkish towel, beach towel, like a really pretty one, because my favorite thing, of course, is like traveling and going to the beach and stuff. And so I found this really pretty towel that you could use for that, like as a beach towel, or, you know, just as a throw around your home, whatever. Look them up if you don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, they didn't decide on a price point yet, and that would be like $18. So if they decide to do more like a $10 gift, then I can always just do the Wilbur bud, because this is like a pound for $10. And then I also got some milk chocolate covered pretzels for the babysitter. My aunt is watching my kids today. Okay, across the street here is Olio, and this would be a great gift idea, like a DIY gift idea even. They sell really cool, oh, it's flurrying, look at that. I see some snow. Oh my goodness, it is 32 degrees on the dot, so I guess that's possible. They sell like flavor infused oils and balsamics. It's so good. Oh my goodness, and you could do that yourself even. So that's a great DIY gift idea if you're looking for a last minute thing to give someone. Good quality flavored olive oils. And I actually did a video about that. Actually, now that I think about it, I will put that in the links. Oh my, the lighting is horrible. That place just makes me want to eat salads. It is so, oh my word, you can taste everything. Even through COVID, they have like, yeah, you can still taste the stuff. This is their Bel Toco Balsamic. I like to cut my balsamics when I buy them from them because they're kind of pricey. I cut them like 70% balsamic, 30% like extra virgin olive oil, whatever I have from like Aldi or whatever. And then this one is the Greek seasoning white balsamic. This one was so good as well. I think I almost might like these better than the lemon balsamic I've been buying. I don't know. We'll see. I want to like make a really nice cheese board and stuff like that sometime. Coming up here and taste the stuff with crackers. And I don't know. But there's, yeah, my favorite way is just on like the mixed greens from Walmart. So good. Anyway, there's this really cute store I want to go into, but they don't open for another half hour. They open at 11. So I'm going to go over to Slate Cafe and I didn't eat anything yet today, get a little something and work on some Instagram stuff. And then I will show you guys around Atlas. Okay, well, do I start every talking portion off with okay? Anyway, I just got out of Atlas. I was not expecting to buy anything there because it's like a boutique. Things aren't cheap. I just love to go in there and just look at all the pretty things. But I did find 2 wooden trees. I will put a little overlay here where I decided to put them in my house, but I was shocked. It was like $8 and $5 for those 2 trees, so 13 bucks. I thought that was great because they're a good size, they're wooden, they're not going to get broken, and I felt like it was something different besides just like greens or green tree stuff, you know. Anyway, so that's for me. So I got everything off my list today except for the little boys' gifts at Outback Toys, but I'm gonna send Josh back there to get their stuff. So I hope you enjoyed that little Christmas shopping with me. I love like spending money virtually. Haha, get it? Feels like you're, you know, shopping, but you didn't have to leave your sofa or whatever you're on right now. Anyway, it's only 11:30. I'm done shopping. I'm gonna head back and pick up the kids. Tonight I want to film Fletcher getting his first haircut. He is like 21 months old very soon, and he still hasn't gotten a haircut. Yeah, and he needs one really badly. I keep putting it off because it makes me nervous. Well, at first I was like, oh, if I give him a haircut, he's still gonna look like a grown-up little boy. But now it's so messy and unruly that it's like, I just want him to get a haircut. So Josh said he would do that for me if our Flowbee works. So I will try to film that. I want that for my own memories, and it's sure to be entertaining because, guys, we have no idea what we're doing. Anyway, I did get an Irish cream latte at Slate, and I don't think it's Slate's fault. They have like the Monin syrups or whatever, but I ordered Irish cream just for something different. I was feeling like a sweet cream latte, and I got an Irish cream instead. I just don't like Irish lattes. I need to remember that. It's okay, like it has that creamy flavor, but that after you swallow, you have this weird aftertaste. Yeah, Irish cream is not for me. It's actually, I mean, it's good. It's like a 7. But it's not a sweet cream cold brew. So, this is the last thing on my list for today. I do have a few more things I'm going to add here. I'm really nervous, but Josh is going to do Fletcher's hair, so stay tuned.
Fletcher, are you ready for Daddy to cut your hair?
How long should we go?
Short on the bottom and long on the top, right?
How short?
But then we have to part it so you know where you're going long, right? Yeah. What's it doing?
How much do you want to take off?
Does it feel good? Not too much on the top. I just wanted to give Josh props here. He was not really wild about giving Fletcher a haircut, but I was like, well, let's see how it works out. Maybe we can save some money until we kind of learn what we're doing on our own. And he was a good sport about it, and he tried. It didn't end up going perfectly, as you will see here soon, but hey, he's still adorable, guys. We love him. You did pretty good. It's not stylish at all, but I guess.
But you can't really do stylish with these things. This thing here is like seriously 1990.
Oh, okay.
I mean.
Well, hey, it did the job. You can take him to the barber maybe next time and get her to like do it shorter on the bottom or something. See what she charges.
Oh, whatever. A couple bucks. I'm sure she wouldn't charge as much to.
There it is, Fletcher. Look at the camera. Oh. Oh.
His hair's so thin.
Yeah, he doesn't have a ton of it yet.
Flobies, we can never get nice haircuts with Flobies. We figured that out at home.
Like, you can't style it at all.
No. The Flobies work when you want to cut everything the same length. If I was going to buzz cut, I could use this sucker
Like
and
a buzz cut, yeah.
take all my hair down to nothing.
Well, he sat like an angel. He looks like an angel. Say good job, Daddy. Yeah, a Flowbee, Josh was just saying you can't really do much with it. It just like pretty much cuts the hair. So what did you do? You did it long on top.
Look at this thing.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Look at the box. Here.
I think I scared. It's 1990. Seriously,
look at the box. It's like 1980s.
No, it's 90s. But yeah, maybe 80s.
Oh my goodness, look at that. Anyway.
It has the as seen on TV sticker. So.
Yeah, so you're not gonna get a stylish haircut with a Flowbee, but it works. So now it's cut for now. I think next time Josh goes for a haircut, we'll get the hair lady to, like maybe I'll come along and she can kind of show me what she does, or maybe she won't want to do that because that's gonna be giving up tricks of the trade. But I watched a bunch of YouTube videos and they all have different hair than Fletcher, so I didn't know if I trusted it. But for now it works. Grandma will stop getting on our case to get him a haircut. You wanna turn around, Fletcher? Look at the back of your head. Look over here at Mommy. Where's Mommy? Fletcher, look at Mama. Look, turn around, look here, over here. Hi, hi. It works. You look like a little nerd, but that's okay, we love you. First haircut. All done. His lollipop lasted just as long as his haircut did. Here you go. Good job, buddy. High five. Yeah. Okay, I am sitting here beside my fridge. This is the last thing I wanted to do on my to-do list with you guys, and that is an advent calendar for my kiddos. They are 1 and 3, and so I keep it super simple. I have a bunch of these little metal tins that you can get at Dollar Tree. They have a magnet on the back. They are round, and I just wrote numbers on the lid, and they open up, and there's like a little cavity inside. You can put something inside. I did this last year, so this is my second year doing this. I actually have 12 days of Christmas, so it's only 12. Much more manageable for me than 25 days of Christmas, you know, every day of December. If I do this again next year, I'll try to get a template out and put up on my website for you guys earlier on so that you guys can do it too if you want. But let me explain and you can see if it's something that you're interested in. Basically, I have these 12 tins, and then inside each one, I'm going to put, you're gonna laugh. My kids' vitamins ran out, and so I started buying them a new kind of vitamins. They're actually from Ritual. Anyway, so they think they're candy. They still think they're candy yet. So what I'm gonna do is they're supposed to each have 2 a day. So I'm gonna put 2 vitamins in each container. You can do whatever candy you want or a special treat or whatever. You don't even have to do food. But I wanted to do something chewy and gummy so it keeps their mouths occupied while I tell them a little story. So I printed out 12 characters from the Bible story, and some of them are actually like animals. But we have like Mary, Joseph, Elizabeth, the innkeeper, the shepherds, Herod. Anyway, so I'm trying to get these up on the wall because it's soon gonna be the 12 days of Christmas. And so basically what I do with these characters is I have them in order kind of the story. So we'll start talking about Mary. I'll tell the story through her perspective. just the beginning part, right? And then I tell the next part of the story from Joseph's perspective, from Gabriel the angel's perspective, then it moves on to Elizabeth. I did this with my second graders one year. I completely made it up. I'm sure there's something out there like that. But you can continue telling pieces of the story through the eyes of like the innkeeper, you know, and you can even put on accents of them or what they're thinking. You really try to think through the eyes of the character. Last year I kept it pretty minimal because Evonnie was only 2, but she's 3 this year and Fletcher is 1.5. So maybe they'll understand a little bit of it. At the very least, it should be entertaining. And so while they chew on their gummies, vitamins, whatever, I'm going to tell them a piece of the story until the end. We finish up, the 11th day is Jesus, talking about like salvation, how he was up in heaven, and you know, his dad, Father, God, asked him to come down to earth and, you know, save us from our sins. Very, very basic, right? And then the 12th day is God's perspective and what that must have been like to have to give up your son. Of course, we keep it all very, very low key. I did this with second graders and they can capture a little bit more when I taught second grade, but this is for like a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old. So I'm gonna go through the motions, I'm gonna do it for them and we'll see what they catch. You never know. So I'm just gonna stuff each of these little containers with a Bible character and 4 gummies, 2 apiece, right? And I will arrange them. Well, you watch, see what shape I arrange them in. And I'm gonna put them up a little bit higher so that the kids can't get to them prematurely, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, there it is in the fridge. As you can see, it is a tree. And inside each one is the Bible character and the gummies or the vitamins or whatever. And you can do whatever candy you want. I just like tying it into vitamins because it's kind of a habit already, so we won't forget to do this. You know, when the kids beg for their vitamin, we'll come do this. And to them, they're so little yet, they think this is special and fun and they look forward to it. So it works for me, but I understand if you have older kids, you're probably gonna have to come up with something a little bit more exciting than just vitamins. Well, there, everything is checked off. Time to reward myself, right? So I hope you enjoyed this little get it all done video, checking everything off the list. Yeah, it's always fun to feel like you have somebody else to work with. So thanks so much for following along on today's video. Definitely check out the Drop app, especially this time, this season. You'll be earning points pretty rapidly, I'm willing to bet, over this time of the year. So yeah, check that out down below. And thank you all for watching. I'll see you in next week's video. Bye, everyone. You know what Christmas reminds me of? Bells. And you know what bells remind me of? Make sure you have your notifications turned on. Okay, that was really bad. Anyway, yeah, just subscribe, like this video, and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss a video.